I've been here for like, the hearing or whatnot. Same spot over and over again. Trying to justify the fragging is continuing.
This was a very strong message. Note this important.
So, even now, that's how crucial it gets here right now. For sanctuary area and stuff like that, whether it be like sanctuary, cleansing or try to trademark it, right? Okay, given that, right, I have my glasses on,
and which the supposed victim denies
and such and such.
I'd like to briefly speak about the core mystery at the heart of the Democrats' impeachment trial.
Police
they claim the president tried to get the Ukrainians to, quote, manufacture
such. Pause here.
Against his political efforts. This is supported
so
but let's consider the broader
be
about why President
Trump of what it is. And so now giving us
in 2016.
And so I was let's just try to take it as that was let's go ahead and do this, take advantage and be like, oh, I'm absolved. Maybe that guy should get fired. Maybe that guy should get fired. You know what I mean? Maybe we should get like 2 weeks back to wherever, you know what I'm saying? Wherever that went. And then obviously the high school from there, right? Okay, figured. And then turn it up a little bit. And it's still going to take advantage, capitalize on like some collective society of like get my kicks and stuff. Let me just. Because my rabbit should be okay. I got a cover on him. I got a cover on my rabbit, but that's still a strike against you and stuff. And so, so now, given us, let's go ahead and let's do the advocatories of ignoramus. I don't like ignoramus. Okay, adult education, ignoramus. Use what you call ignoramus. Part 2, ignoramus. What do you call it? Let's just establish grounds. Ignoramus. Start adult education, right? Questioning, right? Okay, so figure, you got a name change, right? Non-made up name. This is my name, given name, father's side, right? Okay, so then underway. Okay, that's great. What happened? What happened? A lot happened to me. And then so you figure that. And then that's the thing. Elder school life beyond elder life beyond discrimination of like. Besides, just unravel the whole idea, and metaphysical idea, and like, oh, we're absolved from. Such and such.
You didn't seem to be too concerned about.
And so I charge. And I was like, it really is just a floodgate of like, oh, this is an impeachment hearing. So if you look at it from the outside in, let's not call it ignorant. If you look at the outside in, you say, well, look at impeachment hearing instead of like Ukrainians, and they're talking about the 2016 elections. Okay, so what they're talking about is 2016 elections. And what happened in 2016? Oh yeah, what happened in 2016? Oh, what else happened in 2016 and going forward? Let's see all those things that happened. Okay, let's see all those things. Now, who's to blame for that? Who takes accountability for that? No, is that right or left? On top of constant, what do you call it, complaints of this person that says, because the metaphysical won't stop. Oh, I got a long list. Hold on, let me get my back pocket too. I got a couple lists there too. And then, and so they're saying, oh yeah, all right, no, not just all right. Okay, fairness in all fairnesses, right? Neutral of government. But still no accountability and moves them down here to the lower end. Like, like it's funny, and then it answers the phone like, oh, you know what? I know who it is now. Like sarcastic, like, just total evil spirited, what do you call it, way to say things. And I say that like that because that just infuriates me. And so, and given the nature of that, what that is. And so let's go forward. Okay, so this is a benchmark. What do you call it? We're talking about dates on what it is. Dates of timelines, right? Dates, right? Given neutral governments, right? Now, given that, you're saying there was no cover up on top of the cover up on laying tar onto the platforms of the parking lot, right? Okay, and moving them down into the other lower end. Now you get those. And you see, this is happening in April. Okay, I got this on receipts right now. And you got this in April. Okay, and then you got elections in November. Okay, so what you got? Everything is a timeline between from April to November, and everything that happened in between. So, given that and say, and so, a neutral one is those, I'm meeting that sense, because, they deserve more than what it is. They deserve more than what it is, even whether it be, all what do you call it, intellectual or whatever, it is more what it was. But, given accessory, like, say, a cast or something like that, excuse me, I have so many broken bones, I feel like they weren't in it like that. So they do get set up like that. If you're scared and you're talking about, like, someone's going to come to your job, then you're just going to pull out your knife and be like, okay, someone's trying to close my door. Like that. Other than that, you can't just be like, running with somebody. You can, somebody, but you're not guaranteed to make bail. That's the whole, you're not guaranteed to make bail. And even I didn't understand that then. Even though I didn't understand that then, there's still a doubt that you cannot go back retrotract and say, unless you have rationale to say, oh yes, you did have a rationale in your psyche that you would have made bail. You just thought it was right for them. It was logical for that to happen. I thought that was logical for that to happen. That's just why I see it. That's why I see a skateboard behind a black BMW the other day, yesterday. I saw that to refresh our memory, because the grand host of the Collective Society of this area. Let's talk about that. What that is. So, okay, that's inserting a whole variable that's maybe whatever, separate, right? And I'm gonna let my rabbit take care of it, because the people like to poison us every day. And so given the nature of April to November, now say, we have basketball. And so even if it was still not covered up. It was still not covered. It was still not acknowledged, the fact that it was set up in the sense of like, everybody ran out at the same time. So they were not only not removed, in my opinion, they were not only removed, but moved to a lower area, and threatened to say, I'm going to break this guy's jaw. You know what I'm saying? And threatened to say, I'm going to break this guy's jaw, like that. And where I go to the office, look, you have a tenant here who has a guest or whatever that says, that threatens me, that threatens assault and battery like this, and you refuse to do nothing about it. So given that where's the due process? There's no due process. I paid for that. $500 deductible for the lens out of my pocket.
Election when.
And nobody said the reports. I should have moved the scooter. I did move the scooter. They just ran out and jumped. They tried to jump me. They ran out. 20 people tried to jump me. All kind of ethnicities and stuff. Only person who ran on my side was a Korean guy. And that was it. Every other thing, black, Samoan, all this, Mexican, all this stuff, spitting on me, trying to spread me out and stuff. I had to hold them all back while my dog was scared in the car and my mom was covering up her ears. And you refused to acknowledge the fact that you had that happen and did not acknowledge it after that. And in turn, move these people and such to a lower area. And on top of that, laughed when I called you on the phone to ask why you do that.
Understand the president's desire to get to the bottom.
So where is the due process? So anything that happens, any compensation that you say you get is not logical, and in fact is an understatement to how much you did not compensate for it.
Ambassador Taylor, Mr. Kent, President Trump's concerns about Ukraine's role in the 2016 election